So Corey took to his Facebook to throw shade at Carmen and other immigrants. And yes, I said other immigrants. This man is mad about something. And one thing y'all already know he's going to do when he's mad at Carmen, he's going to come to social media and he's going to throw shade at her. He's going to just go live and do too much.
If you really was serious about something, you would have took this. You would have took this. This is marriage certificate right here. Certification of marriage. You know what I'm saying? You see it. Corey by Teddy Pritchard Jr., Carmen and Lena Dunes.
Now, we've seen so far that since they have separated, he's just been real emotional. He's been doing things to get her attention. He's just been doing things for attention, period. And this is just another thing that he's doing. Now, what I don't like is the fact that not too long ago, he was singing a whole different tune, talking about Carmen was there for him. And, you know, she put her dreams to the side for him. And now here we are months later, and look what we got going on. So, you know, I feel like this man is, one, a narcissist, and he's just immature. Like, he's closer and closer to reaching 30, and yet you're still out here just doing too much. Keep your business behind closed doors. I understand, you know, him being a content creator, but some things should just not be said. Now, one person said, hey, what if your kids see this, you know, in the future? He said, listen, I don't care. I'll tell them myself. So you can tell that Corey still has that immature mind. He's very intelligent. That's one thing I will say about him. He's very, very intelligent, but he's just immature and he just needs to grow up. And honestly, I feel bad for Carmen. Now, this is not to say that everything that, you know, went south in their relationship was Corey's fault, but just based on the person he's shown himself to be, it's just not attractive. And I honestly see why she was depressed, as he says. I see why sometimes, you know, she didn't cook the kids breakfast. She just gave him a freaking Twinkie and was like, here, get out my face. He said she was smoking too much. So I kind of understand why she just fell into a depression and stopped caring, because living and being in a relationship with him looks like it's a lot of work. And I'm glad she got out. Okay, I'm glad for both of them. I'm glad they're both, you know, doing what they want to do. But going on social media talking about your ex-wife, the mother of your children, it's too much for me. But I want y'all to comment below. Tell me what y'all think is going on, and I'm gonna check y'all in the next one.